quick one. As you can see from my dressing, you already know what I'm about to do. Yes, I'm here to tell you about Islam. Not just Islam, but Ramadan is here. Every year Muslims celebrate Ramadan. Most of us don't know what Ramadan is, but I'm not here to preach to you. I'm just here to let you know some of the do's and don'ts. If you are living in Qatar, any Muslim country, or living in a community where Muslims are, there are certain rules and regulations. Some are not rules actually, but your conscience will tell you that I shouldn't do this. So I'm here to spell out all this. But first of all, what is Ramadan? Ramadan is just one of the 5 pillars of Islam. What are the 5 pillars of Islam? Okay, to become a Muslim, there are 5 rules you need to accept and follow. First of all is the Shahada, which is like professing your faith in the religion, like saying La ilaha illallah, meaning God is only one and Prophet Muhammad is the messenger of God. And then what next? You have Salah, which is the 5 daily prayers of Islam. Yes, you have to pray 5 times daily. And then they have Zakat, which most of you like, right? That is where they give alms to the poor and needy, like donation and all that. Then they have Swan, which is like the fasting, which is why we are here today. The fasting, yes, that is it. It's also one of the pillars of Islam. That's what I'm saying. Ramadan is about fasting. And the 5th one is the Hajj. That is where the pilgrimage to Mecca. Yeah, you need to go to Mecca once in a lifetime. It's not compulsory, but once you are financially stable or you can afford it, you need to go. So those are the 5 pillars of Islam. We are not here to talk about that. We are here to talk about the do's and don'ts, which we are about to talk. So the principal reason for Ramadan or the fasting is to stay away from food, drink, and smoke from morning till evening. That is the rule. So once you become a Muslim, you should know this. So that is for the Muslims. If you are a non-Muslim, you can eat, but please don't eat in the presence of Muslims, or don't eat in public, don't drink in public, don't smoke in public. You know? Yes, you can't be tempting them. They are fasting. Imagine somebody very hungry around 3:34. I mean, that's when I fasted before, so I know. That is when the thirst and the hunger become so intense. And then walking by and seeing you drinking and eating, it's tempting. Like when you do that, God will punish you. So you need to stay away from eating in public places to avoid tempting them. And then 2, no display of public affection. That is for the non-Muslims. You don't need to show that you have a girlfriend, you have a pretty girl, you are posting their pictures, or you are walking in town holding their hands, touching them, and then kissing and all that. No, you don't need to display that. Apart from it being against the religion or morally not right, it's against their religion. Yes, and that one, you don't need to do that. It's not only Ramadan that it's forbidden. If you are caught doing that, you are not married to somebody and are doing that, Charlie, you go figure some 100 lashes and other form of punishment. Yes, it's against the religion. So that is it. You don't need to display this in public, and also you don't need to use the curse word. Like you don't need to swear, you don't need to insult, you don't need to fight, you don't need to gossip, you don't need to envy anybody around this time. Yes, you don't need to, like as a Muslim you are fasting, you don't need to do all this. You need to stay away from this. And also as a Muslim you need to stay away from sex. You need to stay away from it. I mean, you've had all the year, so isolating these 29 to 30 days for Allah is no big deal. You can stay away with that. You can stay away without sex, right? I know you can do it. So yes. Is it too difficult? Okay, yes. So yeah, if they are staying away from you, then we should also try not to be teasing them by walking with your girlfriend and do all that. And also the non-Muslims, we shouldn't be cooking spicy, or should I say strong scented, or food that smell like, should I say smell, food that have strong smell like the scent when you are cooking. Everybody in the neighborhood here, especially in the afternoon when they are fasting, then you are cooking this and it's the aroma is entering their nose and all that. It's wrong. You don't need to do that. You can cook in the evening, keep it, and then warm it in the microwave somehow, and then eat, so that you don't disturb them. These are some of the things you should do. And also you need to watch what you wear. Yeah, you need to dress modestly. Like when we talk about dressing, people always relate it to only female, but no, female, they need to cover their hair, not like how I've done mine is gangster, you know. Yeah, you need to cover your hair, everything, and then your arms, everywhere, like you just show your face and all that. But the guys also, you shouldn't show your muscles, that yeah, I have body, you shouldn't be wearing shorts during this period, because you can also tempt the girls. Same as when we see them, we get attracted, they also get attracted. So don't show sensitive parts of your body. That's so difficult to ask for? No. To the Muslims, this time around, we know you are fasting, but when it's about to get to, there's fasting in the morning, like you see people, if you are supposed to start fasting 5 a.m., 4:55, you see them, eating a lot. See, you don't need to overeat, you don't need to load yourself. To my best of knowledge, the times that you eat more, those are the times you even get hungry. Yeah, I don't need anybody to tell me this. When you eat more, that's when you get hungry, because when you eat more, your tummy is going to worry, you're going to go to private no matter what, and you're going to lose a lot. So this is the time you shouldn't be eating more. Just eat, you know your level, so eat according to your tummy. And if you're a driver, this is the time that you shouldn't be driving anyhow, because this is the time, especially during their Iftar. Iftar is when they are breaking the fast, they're eating in the evening. You know, they fasted the whole day and they are hungry. They are rushing to go and eat. They don't think about the car. They don't think about who is passing. They are just going to eat to fill the belly. So you need to be attentive. And it's not just about the eating. Some are in a hurry to pray before they go and eat. All this one, we need to look at this if you're a driver and all that. And also to the Muslim, don't say because you are hungry or you are rushing to go and pray, so you are just going to cross the road anyhow. You will not live to finish the 30 or 29 days of fasting. So let's follow the guidance. And also, if you are a non-Muslim, don't ask Muslims, are you fasting? Why are you not fasting? No, you don't know why somebody is not fasting. So don't ask them. Yes, it's very wrong to ask them, because some of them, they wish they could fast, but due to some health problems and other stuff, so they are not fasting. You asking them, you're just going to remind them that they are weak, or everybody is fasting, they are not fasting. They may feel bad, so you don't need to ask them whether they are fasting or not. And also, if you're a non-Muslim, don't invite them to parties. This is not the time to be inviting. We know during or off Ramadan, the two of you be linking up and doing stuff together, but this is the time you need to give them space, privacy to do their stuff. So allow them to do things and don't invite them to parties. And if they turn you down, don't think they are wicked. And the last time he invited me, I went, but now I am inviting him, and he's not trying to, he's in a holy man, so allow him. Another thing is, as a non-Muslim, when these people are breaking their fast, they usually invite some people to come for Iftar, which is the food they eat in the evening. Please, don't go there and be fighting them for this food. I know some people will be fighting with these people. Like during Ramadan, people don't want to spend their money anymore. They don't want to cook in the house, because they know in the evening there's going to be abundance of food that they are going to logo and take to the house and eat. And in the morning also, they are going to eat with them and all that. Please, it is not fair to do this. So allow them to eat their food in peace. If they invite you, go, no problem, you need to go, but don't disturb them. And also, another thing I'm here to tell you is, please, if you're in a relationship with a Muslim, whether she's a female and you are a male, or she's a male and he's a male and you're a female, please, this is not the time to be sending those I love you baby kind of text message to them, because if you do that, you are definitely going to distort their fasting and prayers and everything. So you don't need to send these messages and all that, because it's already illegal what you are doing. So you sending the babe messages, have you eaten, are you fasting, how are you feeling today and all that, it's not healthy. So don't do it. And also, as a non-Muslim, don't be posting certain things on your status during this period. You know they watch your status. You know Abiba watches your status. Musa will watch your status. Yes, they are your regular watchers. So don't go and post nudes, some funny things that are not really religious. Don't post this. And also don't post food on your status. This is not part of the Quran, it's not part of the laws and all that, but it's just common sense, and then respect for your friend. So these are the things you shouldn't do. Now let's go to the things you should do during Ramadan. yes, this is a holy month. So the things you should be doing as a Muslim and non-Muslim is you should respect each other. You should always greet cordially and then wish them well. If you are a non-Muslim, wish them. Like greet them, oh, Ramadan Mubarak, Ramadan Karim, or oh, Happy Ramadan. Oh, may Allah accept your fast and prayers. These are the things you should be doing during the month of Ramadan. Be kind and be good to them. This is not just one way, like it's a two-way something. Be kind and good. You should empathize with them, because if you empathize with them, like you put yourself in their shoes, you are not going to do all the don'ts I talk about. You are not going to do them because you already know how it feels like to go hungry the whole day. So you should empathize with them, put yourself in their shoes so that you don't do all those things. And also another thing is you should pray for them. Pray that, yes, I said pray, because pray that God accept their fast. A lot of people are going to do fasting in vain. Yes, God, if Allah doesn't accept the fast, it's in vain. So pray that Allah accept their fast and pray so that at the end of the Ramadan, everything they prayed for, and most of them are going to pray for you too. So pray for them so that Allah will accept this prayer. And also, as Muslims, this is the month you should be giving more. Yeah, as part of one of the pillars, zakat, you should give alms to the poor, you should do donation. It shouldn't be big. The smallest thing you can give, if it's 1 cedi, 1 riyal, 1 shilling, whatever, 1 naira, 1 kobo, whatever, just give it. That is from your heart, and God will bless it for you. Not just them, a non-Muslim also. You know, even there's a saying that there is more blessing in giving than receiving. So this is the time you should also give them. Don't wait for them to always be giving you. You should also give them, no matter how small it is. And this is the time that anything they say will manifest. If they say, Allah bless you, Allah will truly bless you. And as Muslim, this is the time you should be reciting the Quran and reading every now and then. These are the things that you'll be doing, and to occupy your mind, and you will not even feel that you are fasting. So keep reciting the Quran every now and then. And non-Muslim, if they invite you for Iftar, please honor their invitation. Don't say, oh, a lot of people are there. Don't give any excuse. Just go and eat. This is a blessing to them too. So you should contribute to their blessings in this holy month. And also try and forgive them. If any Muslim has wronged you, please forgive them. This is the time you should forgive them so that Allah will accept their prayers. And Muslim also, if anybody which is a non-Muslim has offended you, this is the time you should forgive them so that your prayers will go straight to the Maker. So try and forgive them. The best part of it, especially if you're a non-Muslim, yeah, this is the best part. This is the time you need to utilize the opportunity. You know, during Ramadan, Muslims in Muslim countries and where have you, they usually reduce prices of goods and services. So those of us who want to buy a car now, this is the time we are going to buy the car, because prices will come down. And it's not just about car, outfit, food stuff. This is the time you need to stock, because prices are almost half. Some are even 70% slash. Promotion everywhere. So utilize this opportunity and then stock up. And also, most importantly, this is the time working hours are changing. So you should adhere to this, because now in every Muslim country, working hours are just 5 hours, other than the 8 or 10 or 12 hours people do. 8 hours. And just be mindful that during this period, stores are going to close. A lot of stores are going to close. They'll open in the evening. During the day, you will not see them, especially the eateries. So you should take note and buy during the evening and the right times. You want to order anything, ask, call them and know if they are. Otherwise, you walk in vain or you travel in vain and the stores will be closed. So this is it. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. Follow me on all social media handles at Kamas Light.
What's up, Sly?
Salam alaikum.